Choosing the best full-frame camera is a big decision for some people, and it is not easy. Full-frame cameras are a fine choice for those who want uncompromising image quality in a practical package, and they usually also come with hefty price tags. Nowadays, there are a lot of brands that produce their own full-frame cameras, but what makes these full-frame cameras attractive? This full-frame camera has the same kind of sensor area as 35mm film, much bigger than the sensors of the APS-C and MFT cameras, and radically larger than those of most compacts. For beginners, a full-frame DSLR or mirrorless camera is a perfect device as the cost has dropped down, and lower-cost models have started to vary in choices. On today's video, we have listed some best full-frame camera 2020, both DSLR and mirrorless. Nikon Z6. This Z6 was the first of two cameras in Nikon's Z system. It has a brilliant blend of features, performance, handling, and price. This camera has the 24.5 megapixel sensor, a 273 AF system, an impressive 12 frames per second burst shooting mode, sensibly laid out controls, and a large, bright electronic viewfinder. The FTZ adapter can also be used on existing f-mode lenses, but you have to check the compatibility for older lenses. This camera is perfect for pros and beginners photographers who are looking for a second body. Sony Alpha A7 III. The sensor on this camera has a modest 24 megapixel, but thanks to its backlight design, which results in a better light gathering, this camera can take beautiful pictures even on the low light condition. The battery on this camera can last up to 710 shots, which is impressive for a mirrorless camera. Nikon Z7. This camera has a solid sensor, combines with effective image stabilizations, together with a beautiful EVF, excellent handling, competent AF performance, and great response. The brand also allows f-mount lenses through the FTZ adapter, and there is definitely good use for lenses collectors. If you are on a budget, you probably can consider the Nikon Z6 rather than this Z7. Sony Alpha A7R IV. This studio-friendly camera has an extremely high resolution 61 megapixel sensor, up to 42.4 megapixels in the last version. However, you have to remember that this camera needs careful shooting for the best result, and effective stabilizations will work well handheld. The 4K video quality on this camera is great too, despite some rolling shutter effect. Nikon D850. This camera combines 45 megapixel full-frame sensor and 7 frames per second burst shooting, and a wonderful 153.AF system that can keep up with moving subjects. Videos are recorded in 4K quality is outstanding and nearing the perfect quality. This D850 is perfect for those who plan to shoot sport or other moving subjects.